Take this mind of mine. Take this mind of mine. Take
No, it's not done.
Don't overcook it. Overcook it's not good. It defeats its own purpose. What are you doing? I just said don't overcook it. You're overcooking it. Bring it over.
You want your steak?
Bring it over. Bring it over. It's like a piece of charcoal. Bring it over here.
You want your steak?
Yeah, right now.
Good. Here's your steak. Can't wait for it done.
No, I can't wait.
Good. Okay? Happy? Happy?
That's all I want.
There. No more. There.
You buying me about a steak? Huh? You buying me about a steak?
All right. Here we are. Got the. Let's see if we're still live. Make sure we're still live. We're on Rockfin. We're on YouTube. We on the Rockfin. We on the YouTube. We got big bigotry going over here on Rockfin. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The Rockfin peeps. The Rockfin peeps are definitely showing the YouTube bigots that they need to step up. They need to step up with the support and jump over to Rockfin. Look at that. Look at these crazy tippage going over on Rockfin. They're battling it out on Rockfin right now, and I like it. All right, here we go. The life of a polyamorous throuple. We're talking about thruples. We're talking about polyamory today. We're talking about open relationships. We're talking about possibly opening up relationships, right? Like, I just want to say, first of all, guys, as an influencer, and I identify, somebody who identifies as an influencer. Let me get this button. There we go. Feel a little bit more distinguished with that button. Feel like these words are going to hit a little bit harder when I got that almost top button. If I get the top button up, then I just look too Mexican. And I'm Ecuadorian, not Mexican, so I just want to say, you guys watching right now, I really appreciate you. You know, we got some bigots in the chat that have been here with us for years. We've got some new bigots, some we call those biglets, little biglets who are just budding into their bigotry. And I just want to say, as an influencer, I'm just so happy. Let me channel my inner influencer here. I'm so happy that you guys are on this journey with me. You know, I just want to say, I love you all so much. I love you all so much. And like, I'm just so happy that you're just here to be on this journey with us as we discover and broaden our horizons and get rid of our old trauma, and just like, we don't focus on drama here. And I just want to say, I feel like I love you guys so much. And as an influencer, and I just want to say, I've never said this to anybody, okay? I've never said this to a single person. Nonetheless, dozens of people watching on YouTube and Rockfin simultaneously. I just want to say that, like, I really feel like it's time that we open up our relationship with each other. I haven't told this to my wife yet. She says don't. That means do. When she says don't, it means do. I just want to say, it's so hard to say this, but I love you guys so much. And I think that we're ready as a couple to open up and become a throuple with all of you guys. Yeah? Me, my wife, let's come on, it's 2021. My partner, okay? Myself, my partner, birthing person, also known as Jessica to some of you. We're going to open up our relationship, and if you guys consider me a part of your life, I consider you a part of my life, okay? Let's be a throuple. Me, Jessica, and all of you guys, okay? Let's do it. Opening it up. opening up the relationship. Throuplehood. Are we good? Can we do it? Let's do it. Vocal fry. Okay. Here we go. Here we fricking go. First of all right, let me acknowledge this is crazy. What is going on Rockfin? This is like we've had some slow days. We've had we've had a lag time on the bigotry over there on Rockfin as far as the tips go. We got people sharing the videos. We got people liking the videos. But man, oh man, look at these big tippers jumping in on Rockfin today. We got some of our favorite bigots up in the chat. What's going on, guys? You guys are showing major love over here. This is crazy. We had a few days of low tippage, and I gotta say, I'm honored. And this is why we're opening up our relationship, right? This is why we consider you guys a part of this throuple. Me, Jessica, the bigots. We're all one, bros. We're all one, right? Bros, girls, bros, and hoes. It's okay. I can say that. I can call you hoes because I identify as a woman sometimes. After I say bigoted things to cover my ass. Okay? AK tipping $2. Thank you very much, AK. But look at this. The juice. The juice. The juice. Wait, first it was Day Gyre. Day Gyre tipping big old fat $50. Day Gyre tipping big old fat $50. Thank you very much, man. Look at that. He started off this cascade of bigotry. Day Gyre. We know that's Day Gyre, not Jay Dyer, our friend, who's going to be on the channel on Friday. Jay Dyer's coming on Friday. That's tomorrow. Oh my goodness, that's tomorrow. How quickly. I got some homework to do for tomorrow. Dejar tipping $50 says just in time. Thank you very much, my friend. The juice though, he's feeling quite. He wants to be the alpha part of the third wing of the throuple. He says Dejar is a limp dick chump. He told me he tucks his weenie and goes by Sarah. I really doubt that Dejar actually said that, but that's like. That's a harsh call out, man. Like for somebody who oh my goodness, and it's just getting like we're on YouTube right now. It's getting so spicy up here. We're gonna have to read this exchange a little bit later. Oh my goodness, because the juice actually responded with a big old fat $100 tip and says Day Gyre responded. He says, "Yo, F you, gay F word ass B word. I'm a something your girl and drink your juice, you effing no beard having dweeb." That was really harsh. The juice then tipped another $100 and says Day Gyre is the type of kid that pops up and eats his fart bubbles in the bathtub. See, this is exactly what we're about to talk about today. Look, you guys. All right. I know we just opened up the relationship. We just entered this throuple, this kind of throuple situation, but like, my goodness, I'm already having to break you guys up. Look, you guys don't have to fight for our love. Me and Jessica, as influencers, we appreciate every tip, every super chat. Even though we don't have super chats on YouTube anymore because we despise YouTube and we don't want them getting anybody's money. As influencers and as spiritual but not religious. We're spiritual but not religious people. We just want to, let's just chill. Can you guys just chill? Sorry, I said chill. That's not how you pronounce it. Chill. It's chill. Can you guys just chill? CHULL. Can you just chill a little bit? Okay? Goodness. Technoart Graphics. Technoart Graphics tip $20. Thanks, dude. Our resident graphic artist. All right. The battle's over. This is getting crazy. All right. Our throuple relationship, there's already jealousy. There's already infighting. And that's not what we want. We encourage you guys to infight if that means that you're going to give more tips to us, though. I gotta clarify that. Okay. if you're going to infight, only infighting that results in bigger tips for us, okay? Okay. So yeah. And Tonto over there, he's not even, dude, bro, you ain't even in our throuple. Tonto's over here. Tonto Bongo Ronto says, dude just censored like every cuss word. YouTube don't care about that. I don't even know what YouTube cares about. I mean, we're not gonna. We didn't say the V word, right? We didn't criticize. We didn't criticize the narrative. So I don't even know what YouTube allows. But if you're offended by me not reading that vile hatred between our buddies there, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. Okay, everybody. You can't please everybody in a throuple. Sometimes you can't please anybody in a throuple. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So, throuples. Look at this beautiful throuple. Look at that. New soy faces. Those. God.
Ew.
Damn.
They all look like the same.
What do you think their collective pronoun is?
I can't tell what's an in or a
Don't say that. There's no such thing as men. She's... Ooh! Freaking bigoted wife over here. This is why I'm in a throuple now with you guys and my wife. She doesn't understand that male and female are just social constructs. She's like, I can't tell which one's a male or a female. She hasn't spent enough time on the internet lately. Clearly, has no idea what proper internet etiquette is. Oh my goodness, I lost that tab. All right, we're gonna educate her. We don't know what their pronouns are. I could say, if I wasn't on YouTube and Rockfin, I could say what I want their pronouns to be, what I would make their pronouns if I had such powers. But once we're only on Rockfin, then I'll be able to say whatever pronouns I desire for these lovely, this lovely throuple here. Why is it taking so long to load this image? Look at that. That's the face of. You guys may not realize it, but that's the face of peak human performance right there. This is the face of mental health. What is on this guy's ear?
I don't know which one the guy is.
Look at this guy's bracelets. He's definitely spiritual, not religious. That's for sure. He's got a little bit of spongulus in that bracelet. I'm seeing a little bit of little calcite crystals, little piece of turquoise, and then some like vegan pleather holding it together. That's really cool. I wonder what he uses. I wonder what kind of product he uses for his lips. They look amazing. Polyamory in Canada, research on an emerging family structure. God, this is science, guys. Science and law. John Paul Boyd, the executive director of the Canadian Institute for Law and the Family at the University of Calgary. The Canadian Research Institute for Law and the Family began a study of perceptions of polyamory in Canada in June 2016. The project is only midway through its course, and the data collected so far have important implications for law and policy in the coming decades as the meaning of family continues to evolve. Oh, wow, what a surprise. What a surprise. More shifts in meaning, huh? More shifts in meaning. We're going to have to get Jordan Peterson on here to make a map of meaning for the family there. The term polyamory is a mashup of the Greek word for much or many and the Latin word for love. Oh, that's all it is. It's many love. Dude, are you going to limit your love? We don't want to limit our love. And I mean, even the universities, I mean, these are the places of higher knowledge and of the advancement of progress, right? The advancement of human progress, which is just this linear thing, right? Just making progress. We're moving forward, you guys. We're on that train. This train is bound for glory. And we are going towards this great eschaton of progress. Oops. Got the wrong. Where'd that go? Got the wrong image up there. We're going towards the this beautiful eschaton that's just super progressive. We can't stop progressing. Can't stop. Won't stop. Right? Like, you try to stop us. Would you hate progress? What are you, some sort of like a family supremacist or something? Some sort of a monogamy exclusive bigot? Come on. We over here progressing. We progressing. I don't know where you guys are going, but we're going towards the eschaton, right? The scientism eschaton. We about to meld with machines. I'm gonna have 50 wives and a bunch of avatars. I'm gonna be the king of my own virtual reality in this eschaton of progress that we're moving towards, thanks to the science. Okay, the science, right? Look at this Greek word, much or many, Latin word, love. I bet you stupid bigots who are not even spiritual, not religious, who are just religious, guys aren't even gay. They're not even gay. I bet you don't even know what Greek word for much or many and Latin word for love is. Guess what it is? Polyamory. Freaking not even gay idiots. As these roots suggest, people who are polyamorous are or prefer to be involved in more than one intimate relationship at a time. That's right. Some polyamorists are involved in stable, long-term, loving relationships involving two or more other people. Some are. We can't name any of them. We can't name a single one of them. Some probably are, for sure. Probably. Maybe. But definitely not. Others are simultaneously engaged in a number of relationships of varying degrees of permanence and commitment. Still others are involved in a web of concurrent relationships ranging from short-term relationships that are purely sexual in nature to more enduring relationships characterized by deep emotional attachments. Oh, deep emotional attachments, for sure. Deep emotional attachments between peepees and poo-poos, right? Preferably if you're a good global citizen. Because love is love, you know? Yeah, love is love, okay? Okay, love is freaking love. Polyamory, polygamy. This is the new frontier, right? We got lawyers trying to figure this out. We got all sorts of good global citizens engaging in this stuff because they care about each other, right? They love each other. Probably a lot more than you do. Probably a lot more than you love anybody. Because polymorph, many. It's Greek. Bet you didn't even know that. Probably didn't even know any of that. Why is this taking so long to load? Might have to restart my browser. The browser's spazzing out right now. Okay, so progress, you guys. We're making progress. We're going forward, right? Into the cosmos, into space. We're about to go to freaking space. William Shatner just actually went to space. Captain Kirk is in space. Have you ever been to space? Probably not. Have you ever had a polyamorous throuple hot love session? Huh? You ever had one of those? Probably not. Probably not, because you're freaking backwards. You guys are stupid. You're bigoted. You don't even understand that the law now allows this, right? 3 adults in polyamorous relationship declared legal parents in a Canadian court. This was in 2018. So this is being normalized. This is being it's being pushed. It's being pushed. I mean, you have psychiatrists and psychologists telling us this is great. This is really good. Look, despite the negative stigma, polyamorous relationships are more common than we think. Beth Elwood from SciPost.com. SciPost, Look at this. Relationships and sexual health. Social psychology. Sexual health. How is that even a thing now? Sexual health. I'm an expert in sexual health. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm an expert in sexual health, and you're looking a little uptight right now. Why don't you come home with me and my wife, and we can help you loosen up. Maybe get sexually healthy. Huh? Yeah, bring your boyfriend. Bring his boyfriend too. You're going to get healthy. Oh no, man. But speaking of sexual health, look, you guys are still battling it out. Or are you being nice? I think you're being nice now. Dayjire, dude. Thank you so much, Dayjire. Dayjire, Technomore Graphics, and who else was that? The Juice, Dayjire, and Technomore Graphics. You guys are amazing. You guys are so cool. Look at this. We got a big old fat tip from you guys. We got another one. Dayjire says, a throuple is what happens when the juice lathers himself in an excrement. And, oh my goodness. Dayjire. I can't even read your guys. I can't even read these things like in good conscience. I cannot even read these things. Dayjire, thank you for that tip. The Juice, thank you for that tip. You guys are making me laugh, but you're also scaring me. You're scaring me. I feel like our relationship is a little bit strained right now as a throuple. Anyways, all right, sidepost.com. There's a lot of negative stigma. Polyamorous relationships are more common than we think, though. As you can see, you have this dude. What the heck is this guy? This hipster black dude. With Chelsea Clinton and a young Ellen DeGeneres. Look at that. You guys want to learn about sexual health? No better person to learn it from than the dude from Black Panther, Chelsea Clinton, and Ellen DeGeneres' young clone. New research published in Frontiers of Psychology suggests that polyamory, a consensual arrangement that involves romantic and sexual relations with more than one person at a time, is not as unpopular as people might think. What beautiful wording there. Such beautiful prose. Is not as unpopular as people might think. Still, the findings suggest that the practice remains stigmatized by many Americans. But we'll see how we can fix that, right? We'll see how a few $1 billion in propaganda and a few more years of drugging people and gaslighting them into thinking that this is healthy and normal. We'll see how we can shift that. As the birth rates are just plummeting, right? The birth rates of Americans are just in the pits. And it's not just intentional, right? Like, not a lot of people are avoiding having children because they would rather live perpetually in their coon pod, simping to bitches on OnlyFans, simping to sluts on OnlyFans all day. It's not just because of that, but people are also physically sterile, right? People's diet, these diets that are based on seed oils, diets that are based on a bunch of GMO soy and corn that are messing with our hormones constantly, right? A water supply that sterilizes our gut with chlorine, fluoride, right? That actually calcifies our central nervous system and destroys our health consistently, right? I mean, we're the water, the air, the food supply, with a consistent barrage of degeneracy, of scummy, scuzzy grossness, just filth pumped out there. Yeah, the birth rates are declining. Right? People are choosing not to have children, and people also, they can't even have children when they want to have children. Who knows what's going to happen after this rollout of all these beautiful boosting, the things that they're boosting into your arms lately. The mark of which is underneath the bandages that the mindless drones are wearing like it's some sort of a badge of honor. A lot of doctors, a lot of scientists, a lot of them are saying that this is going to be an absolute catastrophe as far as long-term health and fertility goes. We can't even get into that because we're still on YouTube. But we're going to transfer over to Rockfin pretty soon. If you guys are watching on YouTube, or if you're watching later on, hey, jump over there to Rockfin. Let me get the link in there in the chat. The link is the top link in the description if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to share the videos, like the videos. It's amazing. We're so happy that you were actually able to find this video on YouTube, this channel, being on that naughty list. Who knows how long this channel will even last on YouTube. We've been waiting to get the axe from YouTube for a couple years now. Jump over there to Rockfin, where we're not censored, where we can say what we want, where you can type what you want in the chat. I shouldn't say that, but oops. But I can still actually moderate the chat, and where we can speak freely. Jump over there. We'll see you guys over there. We're about to cut the stream in a few minutes and go over there exclusively to Rockfin. If you're watching on YouTube, link is going to be pinned in the chat. Pinning that right now. But yeah, so we got psychologists, psychiatrists telling us, oh, this is good, this is good. The studies show. The studies show. Study authors Amy C. Morse and her team know that family and close relationships lie at the center of our social lives. In the media and in marriage and family research, monogamous relationships are seen as the most favorable type of romantic relationship. Oh, but that just must be cultural programming or something, right? That's not just like healthy natural behavior. And that's not just something that's blessed by God. Monogamous marriage. No. We're going to have to break that down, right? We're going to have to redefine your humanity. How are we going to allow monogamous relationships to be the norm? We're trying to have a great reset of all of humanity. We're trying to redefine your humanity. We need a new social contract. We need a new marriage contract with that social contract, as our buddy Klaus Schwab from the World Economic Forum is so keen on rewriting what it is to be human, redefining what it is to be a human being. Right? And if you're just kind of a relativist, a moral relativist, if you don't believe that there is objective morality or even objective truth, then of course, right? Love is love, right? Shoot. Love is love. From SciPost.org again. Despite the idea that monogamous relationships are superior, non-monogamous relationships are surprisingly common and might even be increasing in popularity. Oh, they're becoming super popular. Look at these. All the celebrities are doing it. Will Smith is doing it. Will Smith's abused children think it's cool and normal. Isn't this great? Isn't this amazing? Moores and her colleagues were interested to explore the popularity of one specific type of consensual non-monogamous relationship, polyamory. In contrast to open relationships or swinging relationships, polyamorous relationships embrace both romantic and sexual relations with more than one person at a time. In the first study of its kind, the researchers wanted to explore the prevalence of polyamorous relationships, the desire for these relationships, and the public's opinions of them. Moores and her colleagues analyzed data from a national survey of 3,438 single Americans. Where do they find these? Right? They don't tell you in this article how they got the survey to these people. Right? Was this on Grindr? Right? Was this a survey that you conducted on Twitch? Was this a survey that you conducted in universities? Where did you do the study? Now, the surveys included 11 items related to previous polyamorous behavior, desire for a polyamorous relationship, and attitudes about polyamory. The results revealed that around 11% of the sample had been in a polyamorous relationship at some point in time, and 17% showed some type of desire for this relationship. Of those who had tried polyamory, 30% said they would be involved in a polyamorous relationship again. 33% said they found the emotional components of polyamory too difficult to handle, and 21% said they were too possessive to cope with polyamory. Oh my goodness, you guys just got to get with the times. Don't you know it's 2021? Don't y'all know? This is 2021. We've even got documentaries about this. Come on, we're about to watch this documentary too. We're doing a little watch party tonight inside the life of a polyamorous throuple. You know what we're doing? We're jumping over there to Rockfin. It's watching on YouTube, who are clearly, we're influencers. We, as influencers, guiding the progress at the tip of the spear of progress, just penetrating the void, going into the future, right? Like, we as influencers, super humble influencers, we realize that you guys are a part of us, right? You guys are actually the third part of our throuple. You're the thrup in our throuple. Okay? This is a beautiful relationship. And join us over on Rockfin, guys. Jump over to Rockfin. Link right here. We're closing the stream on YouTube. We're going to Rockfin. Do like a 90-second intermission. Jumping over there to Rockfin. We're going to watch this documentary. I've not seen it yet. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Inside the life of a polyamorous throuple from Brute America. Cassie, Matt, and Dallas are all married to each other, even though their recent throuple wedding was not illegal, but a spiritual ceremony. Brute reporter Leo, con accento, Leo Hamelin. Why do you only have an accent on the E in Leo but not in Hamelin? You should you got to get an accent on that I, brah. Leo Hamelin. Leo Hamelin, who is in a polyamorous relationship with Javier Bardem. I added that part. Leo Hamelin visited the throuple at home and asked some of the internet's most burning questions. Do they get jealous? What's most confusing about being in a throuple? Why did Cassie and Dallas add a man to their relationship? How do they manage their finances? Should have said their dad's finances, but it's okay. If they're all in bed together, where does the person sleeping in the middle plug their phone? These answers might surprise you. You guys ready for this? All right. Bigots, jump over there. We'll see you over there. 90-second rather, intermission here. And join us over there on Rockfin. We're gonna see what's going on with this throuple. See you guys there.
I assume you are so
sad sadly crying when you part. Make my heart your vine.